When I went to order my Adler A110, I was unsure whether to buy the 28-inch barrel or the 20-inch barrel. I looked online on YouTube and online in general to find any videos that did a comparison between the patterns between a longer and shorter barrels, 28 or 30-inch barrels versus a 20-inch barrels. I couldn't find any. There's lots of videos showing the direct comparisons between different size shot and also the different chokes with one particular shotgun, but as I said, I couldn't find anything that did a direct comparison between 20 and larger barrels. So I ended up going with the 20. Now the reason I went with the 20, it's short, so it's good for walking around in the scrub, but also because I already had a Adler Churchill over under in the 30-inch barrel. So what this video is about today is to show the comparison, direct comparison between a larger 30-inch barrel and a shorter 20-inch barrel. Yes, I agree that it would be better if I had another 28-inch barrel Adler, but I don't get paid for these, so I don't have the money to go out and buy shotguns willy-nilly. So I'm just going to use the two that I've got, 30-inch with extended chokes and a 20-inch with internal chokes. They're both smooth bore. I've got the same chokes. I can swap out between the three. So I'm going to do a direct comparison and see if there is much difference. I don't know. I've never shot both to compare directly. So there we go. We've got the 30-inch and the 20-inch to compare. As you can see behind me, I've set up a 30-yard range. I marked it out with my Caribou rangefinder, and just standing behind the esky there, that's 30 yards. Sorry, not if I said meters, it's 30 yards to the butcher's paper. So I'll take a shot, and as I take shot with each rifle firearm, I'll change the butcher's paper out and give at the end a direct comparison one by one. So what I've got for just to compare with today, I've got some 3-inch BB shot, Federal Premium BB shot. Both of these firearms are also 3-inch capable. I've got some Federal number 4 shot in 2 3/4, and then I've got some Champion low recoil 7.5 shot, and these are a 2 3/4 as well. Sorry, they're 2 3/4. So yeah, hopefully we find some result, or we might not find any difference, and that's fine. I just want to know, and hopefully this is a good video to do a direct comparison. So what I'm going to do now, as I said, hopefully I'll be able to edit this at a later date. If not, you're going to see me walking back and forth and changing targets out quite a few times. I'm going to start with the Adler Churchill 30-inch with a cylinder. Then I'm going to go to the Adler in 20-inch with the cylinder, or skeet, as this one is actually named in the book. Then I'll go to Adler modified, Adler modified, and then Adler full choke, Adler full choke, and we'll just get a comparison of each as we go along. And I will then change ammunition to a different shell to see if that gives a different pattern as well. Alright, I'll keep rolling. As I said, hopefully I'll be able to edit later, and we'll just see how we go. Alright guys, cheers. So this is my brother-in-law's property that I'm very fortunate to get to come up and shoot on. Alright, we'll set this down here. Let's see if that's... Get the zoom it in a bit. And hopefully we'll be able to pick that up. Okay, Adler Churchill, 30 yards, 30-inch barrel, modified choke. We'll do the Adler. Well, I think it went a bit low, but we'll see what it ends up looking like. Turn the red dot off because I keep forgetting. Let's see how it goes. So what I'm going to do now is change ammunition. We'll go to the Federal number 4s and do a direct comparison using full choke. There doesn't seem to be any difference at the larger bores. So this is Adler 30-inch with full choke and number 4s, Federal number 4s. I wasn't ready for that then. It was up high on my cheek and my glasses and I squeezed the trigger a bit early. Hey everybody, I tried to videotape the results on the day and it was very difficult to pick out the holes when it was laying on the grass in the light that I had. So I'm taking this video and hoping you can pick out the holes from the shot. So on your left you're going to have your Adler, on your right your Adler. This is for the 7.5 shot with the cylinder chokes, and I'll zoom in a bit so you get a bit of a look. You can see the holes there, fairly even spread, and we come over to the Adler, get it to focus, and fairly even spread both over the whole pages. So then we'll move on to the modified. As you saw in the video, the modified had significantly higher punch on the paper and on the small pallet that the paper was mounted to. So I hope you can pick that up again there. Centre of mass, and on the Adler, sort of the centre mass is a little bit more to the left, but you see that it's quite an even spread. And there's the two together. I really hope you can pick that up. Quite even. I'm a little bit surprised. I thought there'd be a greater difference between the two, but they're actually fairly even again in the grouping, in the spread. So now we move on to the Adler with full choke 7.5 shot. So the left hand's the ACCAR again, and the Adler's on the right. See if you can pick that up, but this is pretty much the whole pattern. Same again, basically the whole pattern. This one's down, sort of centre of mass is here, centre of mass is a bit more over here, but hope you can pick that up. But again, pretty even. Even size, even centre of mass with the amount of shot on target. So that was the full choke with 7.5 shot at 30 yards, Adler 30 inch, ACCAR 30 inch, and Adler, focus, 20 inch, full choke, 7.5 shot. Fairly even, and I'm a little bit surprised. So then I decided to change the shells that I was using. I went to a number 4, and this will probably give you a better idea. The holes are a bit bigger, a bit easier to see in the butcher's paper. ACCAR on your left, Adler on your right. This is your whole basic there, centre of mass there, centre of mass was a little bit to the left here. But again, I really am a little bit surprised. I thought I would see a larger variance between the 30 inch barrel and the 20 inch barrel. But there you go, there's the proof. Now that was over 30 yards. I think the next test I will do will be out to 60 yards. Once I'd tried a different shell, different shot, I didn't bother trying any more. I had more there, as you saw in the start of the video, but that gave me enough evidence that there's really no difference at 30 yards. So I might try it out at 60 yards and see if there's any difference with the barrel length. But yeah, there you go. I found it interesting. I thought it would be a good video to show people that were undecided whether to go 20 inch barrel or 28 inch barrel on the Adlers. There you go. Alright guys, hope you like it. Like, comment, whatever. Cheers.